My coffee in the background is killing the vibe, doesn't it? Hello, my beautiful people, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we have a little different format, something that I am not used to posting on YouTube, but I think it is such an amazing and interesting thing. My coffee is like killing the vibe for us today. It literally is. I think my friend has my lavalier with her somewhere, so we are just going to improvise and I am going to use my phone. Anyway, I'm back in LA and I have spent a whole month in the beautiful city of New York. New York. And as you know, your girl loves stuff. I love stuff, okay? I love clothes, I love items, and spending a whole month in New York is a lot, but I absolutely enjoyed it. There was the first city that I moved to when I was a kid, when I was 18, and I moved to the United States. I moved to New York. Anyway, did I finish the story with a scarf? I'm wearing this Hermes scarf because I am back in California and there is an exhibition by Hermes. So I decided I am going to pop up and say a little hello. Anyway, I spent a whole month in New York, and as you know, I got a bunch of stuff. So I wanted to show you some of my favorite things that I got living in New York for a month and talk a little bit about that because why not? If you have not subscribed yet, don't think I only post things about clothes and about items. I post about psychology or travel, my experiences, lifestyle, so don't forget to click that button down below and I will see you soon. Okay, let's go. I did try not to overspend. I actually am getting more and more into the idea of buying something and then replacing something old. Like, I don't just buy stuff. I make sure that I throw something away, or if I don't have anything and I need to rebuy it, that's the reason why I do it. Also, it is an amazing strength for financial energy, and I do give this hack in my courses for finances, for money mindset, where you have to make a list of things that you want, because whenever you expand, whenever you surround yourself with brand new things, with things that fulfill you, that make you feel happy, that make you feel good, you are actually expanding your financial energy. But that is a topic for another video. So the first thing that I did get is the new headphones. I did want to buy these big AirPod Max, I think they're called, because I honestly lost my previous headphones. Like, I don't know where I put them. I think I lost them on the trip to Korea or to Japan. I had the small ones that I used to listen to music, or when I walk down the street, or when I am, busy, or when I'm on a call. I love using them. But these always look so stylish, and I saw so many influencers on Instagram, and I saw how good it looks in the day-to-day, outfit and stuff, in the day-to-day life, especially on the plane. So I wanted to give it a try, and I ordered mine in the green color. And what other place to get it than in New York? Honestly, it's such a tech-oriented and such a fast city that I thought it's gonna fit perfectly right in. So I got these. These are a little pricey. I think they run at about $500, $600 a pair, but they are amazing. I don't use them too often. I fly in them. I go to, nail salon, for example, in them when I need to just compress and not pay attention to the surroundings so I can work and focus. But regardless, I love the color. I was debating between the green and red, but since it's Esmeralda and I am doing that role and everything around that, I decided to go with the ones in green. Let me know what you think. Honestly, definitely a must purchase. Like, I adore them. Next thing that I got/not got, but I absolutely love it, is this Caperni bag. I saw it online. Caperni is a brand, I think it's an Italian brand, that became super popular and trendy, and it went viral because of how they implement technology into their fashion. You might have seen 2 years ago on the Fashion Week when Bella Hadid was going on stage, and there is literally a dress that was made on her by this special fabric, just sprayed on her until it became solid. So then this year they did another show with Boston Electronics, with Boston dogs, those robot dogs. I'm gonna insert the clips somewhere here. There they are. So when I saw that, I was like, oh my God, I really want something from that brand. And they have this heart-shaped bag, which is again so easy and so nice for a big city, because put it on your shoulder and you run away throughout the city. It is weightless. You don't feel like you're carrying a lot of stuff. It is very easy to move around with, and it's super simple to travel with, you know, you put it in the luggage and it literally is not taking up any space. Like it's phenomenal. I am so in love with it. So I asked my fiance to get it for me specifically for this trip because I knew I'm gonna wear it a lot, which I did. And it's not that pricey. I think it runs for about $400. It's not a few grand. You're not putting a few grand out for it. And it's an amazing quality. And it also takes a lot of attention. It gets a lot of attention because people asked me and were asking me, is it a heart? Is it not a heart? Well, duh, obviously. It is a heart. And if you don't know the brand, see, there's just a little, if you don't like Logomania, this is a perfect one for you. It gets the attention. You still know it's good quality. You still know people who know will know what brand it is, but it's just this, you know, big city, big heart shape purse. I love it. I literally used it every other day, I think, living in New York. Okay, next thing, we had electronics, we had purses, and this is not very New Yorkish. This is literally the stuff that I use, but that I discovered in the Big Apple is this brand. I found it in Sephora. It's called Fable and Mane, and this is a shampoo, the hair products, and I fell in love with them. I was looking for a new shampoo. My favorite one is Orib still. I usually get it on Amazon, but I was looking for a new brand of shampoo because I like to mix and match. If you don't do that, your hair can get used to the shampoo and you're just gonna lose all the quality from it. So I found this brand and I loved it. The water in New York is not that good. I did not like it that much. Honestly, it's ew. It's very oily and soapy, and living in the heat of New York during the summer, I don't know how you guys do it. I won't be able to do it. Like, this was it for me. Oh, it's too hot. It was too hot. Anyway, this shampoo brand really helped me. So I got the scrub over here from this brand, Fable and Mane. I also have the shampoo and the conditioner as well. Honestly, I fell in love with it because their logo is a tiger, and who is more, you know, what else you gotta say? If it's a tiger, I'm down. Okay, the next thing is very New Yorkish, and I am so happy that I came across that. So Met Gala, obviously, we all know Met. Met Gala is the main fashion show of the year that is held in the Metropolitan Museum. And this year, 2023, it was the topic of the Met Gala was Karl Lagerfeld, the Lions of Beauty. Lines of Beauty. I don't know if it's plural or not. We're gonna double check. So we had to go. I had to go. I mean, I dragged everyone with me to go and see that show, to go and see that exhibition of Karl Lagerfeld's work, because I love what he did, and he's a huge icon. He's a huge figure for fashion industry. And they had special merch. I did not expect it. They had special merch of Karl Lagerfeld, the brand, ex-Met Metropolitan Museum, the Met, and it is so good. So I had to get some, and to be honest, the quality is something that I did not expect. So one of the things that I did get was this t-shirt. And this is an XS. This is an extra small. I don't know how it is an extra small, but this is an extra small. And why I love it, first of all, Karl Lagerfeld, the brand, I have a couple of t-shirts from that, and they're such a good quality. They literally last me for years and years, and they just sit on the body right. And I love that you will never see anything like this ever again. Like, this is a collaboration that has happened for this year because of Met Gala, obviously. It's gonna be like rare pieces that you cannot get anywhere else. And I was like, oh my God, I need it so much, and they only were like $20, $30 each. Yeah, that's definitely a catch. That's one of my favorite t-shirts, just, you know, for summer and stuff. And the other piece that I did get is even better. This is so cool. I don't know if I'm going to be using it as a grocery or as a beach bag. I think it's supposed to be like more of a beach bag. You can also go to Whole Foods with it. Like, why not? And this is the Karl Lagerfeld, again, ex-Metropolitan Museum of Art or Metropolitan Museum. I adore it. It is so thick. It's so heavy. It is so big. I love the red side inside of it. Like, everything is just such a high quality. Guys, I already used it for beach once. And when I saw that, I was like, I need it. It is so good. And it's one of those pieces that you're not going to regret, that's going to stay with you for a long time. So if you're still in New York and the exhibition is still on, run there. They literally run for $30 each on a 50% discount. And they are amazing. I promise you, this is the thing to get in New York, especially right now. Next thing that I wanted to share with you is completely unexpected. I went to meet with a friend at this cafe that is supposedly known for its matcha, the best matcha in the world, best matcha in New York. I think it's called Matchalicious, or I'm gonna insert it right there. And they had a little health store next to it, kind of in the same area, in the same zone. And of course, you know me, I could not just walk by it. So I got a couple of things. I got this new hair supplement that's called Moon Juice. I did hear about this company before. I am almost done, almost finished. Hey, with or without food? Just read the instructions, never read them before apparently. Anyway, this is one of the things that I got is the Moon Juice Super Hair for the hair growth. But the other thing that I am even more excited about is I got this. And here is the story about it. I have already finished them. These are the Libido candies. I have finished them. I got one for him and for her just to try out to see what it is. And the crazy thing, they smell delicious, honestly, especially on the carnivore day when I'm only eating protein and no sweets and no sugars. This thing has been helping me because it has this tasty, sweet, gummy feel that I loved, and I was craving them every morning. So it's this vitamins. They sell them in the pack of, I don't know, 20 or something. For him, for her, I have finished mine. But the funny thing is that then we went to the Sex Museum in New York, one of the best museums. I definitely recommend going and seeing it. It's amazing. Mind-blowing, still the favorite museum I have ever been in. So that was the second time I saw them. I already bought them, so I did not rebuy them. But if you're looking to purchase them, I don't know if they sell them online, but in the Sex Museum in New York, definitely must try. And yes, did I feel the effect? I did. I was like more feminine, more you know, just like that. Anyway, I loved these vitamins. I probably am going to take a little break and then order them again because it's super cute, funny, easy to travel with, and very beneficial. Get that mood on, girl. Okay, the next thing that I wanted to share with you. Since I, as I mentioned, lived in New York the first year I was there, I lived in Tribeca downtown. And right next to my building, almost like in a walking distance, there was a store called 21st Century, which was the first department store I have ever been in, because in Russia, we don't have them. In UK, when I lived, I think the closest thing was Poshmark, but it's not a department store. And 21st Century was that, like, they don't have Marshalls, they don't have Home Goods, they don't have Nordstrom Rack, all the stuff we have in California. And 21st Century is something that I wanted to visit again. I wanted to go there because I remember having some amazing steals, like Gucci sunglasses I bought there was the first pair of like designer sunglasses I bought myself. And I remember buying their Moschino sun towel, sun pad towel, how is it called? Obviously, they don't have that stuff there anymore, but I did go there and look at this steal. I don't know what the brand of this, I don't know this brand. Elizaveta made in Italy, Italian brand. And department stores where you have all the stuff basically on discount. Look at this. It was on the rack, on the rails, on the mannequin, basically, when I entered. And I was like, no, I'm not gonna buy anything. I don't really need anything. But then I saw this and I tried it on, and it gives such a Dolce & Gabbana Italian vibe in a very good quality. And I just needed it so much. So this is the dress that I ended up purchasing. If you want to go and look for some steals, if you live in New York, if you're traveling to New York, Century 21, 21st Century is this huge downtown department store that I definitely recommend visiting and, you know, find some steals. I love this leopardo. This was one of the funnest and cheapest purchase ever. It's literally $5, and we were walking with friends on the Brooklyn Bridge, and they have this New York hats in absolutely every color ever. And if you follow street fashion or street style, these New York hats are so trendy and so famous, and you can mix and match them with some luxury brands, with some, you know, fashionable choices with street style. It's absolutely all over Instagram, and I really wanted to have one because I love hats. Personally, I love it. I think it always elevates any look. It makes you look snatched, gorgeous, pulled together. And since we are entering the Barbie core with the Barbie new, you know, movie coming out, I wanted something in pink. It's amazing quality for $5. Seriously, like wrap it up for me. So I got one in pink and my partner got one in gray. I am going to be wearing this. Believe it or not, I am going to be wearing it. It actually matches all the home decor flowers that I still have from my birthday. That is all in pink, which is so cute. If you have not seen my birthday post, go to my Instagram. Don't forget to subscribe and give me a comment below saying, hi, I am here from that New York hat from your YouTube. Hello. Anyway, that is a steal. That is trendy. That is cheap. That is giving me fashion. Cute. Honestly, I thought this video is gonna be like 10 minutes and I think it's been 20 so far. So hopefully it's not gonna take me a lot to edit. The last clothing piece that I wanted to show is basically an homage to my favorite workout place, the Berries. And we lived this time, we stayed at the Hell's Kitchen and we were going to the Upper West Side. Berries, a location for workout like almost every other day. We've been there, for two weeks. And I knew I wanted something to represent my favorite gym because there is absolutely nothing that can compare to Berries. I'm addicted. I'm a Berry girl. We tried everything: Orange Fitness, F45, Pilates Core, Core Power, anything. Berries is a must for me. At least a few times a week I am there. So I wanted to get something as a reminder of my visit to Berries in Upper West Side because I thought it is just so bougie, so why not? So I got these running shorts. I think it is a collaboration with Lululemon, so the quality is amazing and it is so good for running. And I also got 2 t-shirts. This one is plain white, but, and here's a big but, it is one of the best quality white t-shirts I have. Like, I even feel a little sad that I'm going to be using it for workout because you can use it in everyday life anytime. It is so good. The texture, the feeling, the condition, it's just so good and soft to your body, just hugs you. So I don't know, it's a sad moment. It's a sad moment for me because it's a workout t-shirt, because it has a little like berry symbol, there we go, at the bottom of it, so people know it's workout. But I'm telling you, the quality is just unbelievably amazing. Something to remember, the New York buy is that classic. I think they do it for every single location that they have with different names. So I got this just tank top with Upper West Side, so I can remember that I'm representing the Berries workout anywhere I go. Like, this is not a tattoo, it's not that commitment, but it's a relationship. Let me tell you, it is a committed relationship. Berries, I love you. And now finally, last but not least, I know you guys have been waiting for it. I wanted to go to the new Cafe by Tiffany for so long. They just reopened this year. Unfortunately, by the time we got there, because my partner is a singer and he is busy until the evening, by the time we got there, the cafe was already closed. But I really wanted something, iconic, because New York and Tiffany, they go hand in hand together. You don't think Tiffany without New York, and you don't think New York without Tiffany, if it makes sense. So he got me a little something just as a symbol to remember it by the classic Tiffany. So let's just open it together. The little blue box. Little blue box can mean either Tiffany or macaroon. I think macaroon is also the same color, right? In Paris. Anyway, here is my little package. Oh my god. I was really debating between earrings or a necklace or a bracelet, and I did a poll on my Instagram. Again, Baked In commercial. If you're not subscribed yet, go ahead and subscribe. And everybody chose the necklace, but I chose the bracelet. And I love this little pearl situation over here with their classic Tiffany symbol, New York, and the classic Tiffany blue. I love it so much. I'm probably gonna wear it tonight for the dinner. There we go. That is what I wanted to share with you guys. I am so happy. This month in New York was absolutely amazing. As you can see, I've been pretty good. With shopping. I did not buy too much unnecessary things. I bought just the essentials. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe down below. Let me know what was your favorite thing and what are some of the locations you would recommend visiting if you're in New York. And I will see you in the next video. Bye. My name is Elizaveta S. Bye.